All right, bench came in. Box didn't come in the best of shape. I mean, it is from Amazon. Slightly open. Hopefully nothing is missing, but we will see. We shall see. Very excited. Can't wait to set this bad boy up. First reaction, really sloppy after I open up the box. Looks like they didn't package this well at all. Everything was just thrown in a box and just shipped out. So super poor packaging by this company. Hopefully everything is there. Yeah, it looks like everything is here. Can't lie, man. I'm surprisingly super impressed by the material. The metal, super strong. The seats, huge back on the seats, huge seated cushions. Before I show you the bench assemble, here's a quick look at my old bench that I used to have. Purchased it from Target. So here I was doing some Bulgarian split squats. Bench was holding up really well, and switched to the other leg, and then out of nowhere it just broke, snapped right at the bottom. Fortunately, I was doing split squats on it and not doing any kind of bench press or shoulder press. This is kind of one of your worst nightmares, using a home gym or any kind of home gym equipment. All right, this is the bench all assembled. Overall, product is really strong. I had to use these ratchet hooks to keep this portion here locked in and secure. Ratchet hooks, I bought them at Target, roughly about $5.99 each. Strength is about 300 pounds, so roughly you got about 600 pounds of resistance strength here, so it should hold it in place. The worst thing about buying benches that have these two splits connection as opposed to having a one bar, the company should have just made this one whole bar. If they would have made this one whole bar, this bench would have even been much stronger. Starting from here, as you can see, as you go through, that's where you have to connect. This only has 3 screws, so you got one here, and then one on the opposite side. They should have added another screw at the bottom. That would have made it much greater, much stronger, but you know, overall the bench is still pretty strong. First, when I put it together, as soon as I started adding weights, basically lifting the 100-pound dumbbells that I got right here, just to really test out the strength, this part here started to separate. So that worries me a little bit. Overall, scariest thing that can happen to you when you're using a bench, the thing just fall apart on you while you're using it, while you're on the bench. Even though it says there's 1,000 pounds, it can hold up to 1,000 pounds. I feel like this safety measure right here would ideally keep it intact and in place. I honestly believe this is a hack you can use for any regular bench that has this type of 2-part connection. The best thing about this bench, it screws in from here. It screws in from here, so basically the tension is pulling it this way, pulling it into the bolts here. And on the other side, this goes over. So the tension on this side, you're just pulling it straight. So ideally, worst case scenario, something was to happen while utilizing the bench, at least you know you have these ratchet hooks here to keep the bench in place so it won't separate. It also makes it extremely sturdy. I honestly feel like I could bench up to probably 400 pounds on this, incline and flat. So don't worry, I'll be putting it through the works. I'll have videos of me using it. The actual, it's a very smooth transition when you're dropping the bench down. Multiple angles you can use. The last hook you can actually use too. Actually, you can use that last hook if you needed to. Once you pull, you can move it up or down, and then you just screw in, lock it in place. Easy, super easy, super simple. Definitely works extremely well. Really sturdy. Same thing applies for here. Lock in. Really sturdy. And anyone that had that issue in other comments with this not being able to go all the way up, they fixed that issue. As you can see right there. Beautiful. There's no way you'll be able to, you can definitely get a full extension and a full curl on this. Bench also comes with this. Adapter for 2-inch plates, easy slip on, slip off. I currently have only 1-inch plates for right now, but eventually I'll be adding more equipment, Olympic bars and Olympic plates. So this is this definitely will come in handy when I get my Olympic plates in. Very sturdy. Lock is right here, so just keep it in place while you're doing your bench, while you're not using this. But easy comes out. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now you're good to go. Like I said before, curls all the way. Look at this. This is beautiful. You can curl all the way up. Look at that angle. Once your heel has aligned with the lower portion of your glutes, that's the full completion of the curl. And then for leg extension, your feet is this high up. Like, look at that angle. There's no way you need any other angle than this. Honestly, I don't even need to come more higher than right about here to get that full contraction. It has different holes for different size. I'm 6'1", so I have to put mine all the way down. But being 6'1", I'm actually able to use this second hole. And these come off easy. These are easy come off. You just pull right here, pull it on the side, the cushion comes off, and then you can definitely just use this. And once you want to use it again, put it right back. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. So this is helpful when you're doing bench press. This could get in the way when you're benching. So it makes it much easier to adjust. And at the bottom here, as you can see, a little metal piece you can pull out and then adjust the bench up or down. This is the hook right here. Get it to the height that you want it to. Bench pop it up. Holds it nice and sturdy. Great thing about this, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adjustable settings here, which is amazing. So you can have your bench on any kind of angle. This bench is great for incline, flat bench, and decline.
I want to carry my body. She on me. She want to spread all my money. Your body calling. I just want to re and be. She keep on calling. She wants to.
Yeah, tiptoe on the ledge, yeah. Live life on the edge, yeah. Pistol to the head, yeah. I'm a dying legend. Terry won't stop unless I'm buried, yeah. And I ain't never ready, yeah. They say license bitch, well I say fuck it, I'll seduce her, ayy. Rock Versace shades in case I run into Medusa, ayy.